Lighting the way means taking the opportunities that you've been given and paying them forward.
Lighting the way means helping the others who don't have a chance to have a voice, to speak for themselves, and in turn to speak to the world. I taught kids with Down syndrome, and it's been one of the most beneficial experiences of my life. Just the kids have taught me so much about myself and themselves.
I light the way as a teen board member at the Ronald McDonald House in Springfield, Massachusetts. For as much as I feel like my time helps to brighten their day, they also help to brighten mine. My mom handed me a big envelope and she said, this has your name on it. It looks like it's from Assumption College. Why don't you open it? And I opened it and then I just started crying. I started reading it and I just started crying. And I was like, oh my goodness.
I was so happy that what I did actually made a difference and was seen by other people.
This scholarship is different overall because it recognizes you as a person. It recognizes unique qualities about you, qualities like compassion and leadership.
This scholarship honors me for a different reason, not for what I've done in the classroom, but for what I've done outside the classroom. I feel like I'm being honored for what I am really proud of doing.
Excellence, virtue, and faith. Belmont Abbey College, located just 10 miles west of Charlotte, North Carolina, is a growing Catholic presence in the heart of the South. Established in 1876 by Benedictine monks, the college is now home to nearly 1,500 students from across the country and around the world. A Newman Guide college recognized for its fidelity to the Catholic faith, Belmont Abbey has also received praise from U.S. News and World Report and the Princeton Review for its academic excellence. We have 16 majors, with business, biology, and education being our most popular, while our most unique major is motorsport management. We also offer more than 50 minors and concentrations. An important new major for us is our Catholic Educational Studies degree, which will help establish a new generation of Catholic teachers, youth ministers, and religious education directors. With a thriving competitive Division II athletic program, the Abbey develops students in the ways of virtue through sport. And with more than 30 clubs and organizations, every student will find friends and fun. At the spiritual heart of our campus is our monastery. With its basilica and adoration chapel, it reminds us each day that Jesus Christ is at the center of our community. Our mission is simple: to give each student the opportunities, experiences, and relationships that will lead them to discover their life's purpose. Belmont Abbey College is the place where possibilities and purpose meet.
Hi, I'm Rashawn Martin, the incoming president of the Catholic University Alumni Association.
Hi, I'm Tim Shriver, chairman of Special Olympics.
Hello, everyone. I'm Terry McCall, governor of the great Commonwealth of Virginia.
I'm Angela Santamero. I studied psychology at Catholic University, and I went on to create the show Blues Clues.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Patsos. I'm the head men's basketball coach at Siena College.
This is Brian Cashman, general manager of the New York Yankees.
Hi, I'm Rosanna Scotto, coming to you from New York City to say, welcome to Catholic University.
Here at Catholic, I had the opportunity to study abroad in Rome and see many gorgeous cities and places, but Catholic is my favorite place to come home to.
I'm on the basketball team here at Catholic, which has allowed me to find a good group of friends and mentors who challenge me every day to be better.
I've been lucky to have professors and mentors in my major here at CUA that have inspired me.
Campus ministry has given me the opportunity to serve every day within the Catholic and DC community. Don't forget, we go to the Catholic University of America. Welcome to Catholic.
I think you can't take Chicago out of DePaul, nor can you take DePaul out of Chicago.
Going to DePaul gives you like a little bit of fearlessness. There's just so much that you intuitively begin to learn just by being in this place.
The thing that Chicago offers is the world in the city. You know, there's hundreds of languages spoken in the city, however many hundreds of different ethnic groups here. The students are able to experience that. It's almost unique in the world to sort of have that global diversity in such a small space.
You would misunderstand DePaul if you only looked at its buildings on State Street or Jackson or up in Lincoln Park. Our students are out working in the great film lots on the west side. Our students are on the stages of Chicago. They're musicians throughout Chicago. You can study theoretical economics here, but you're going to study with people who work at the Fed and use economics every day in banks.
I interned at Clear Channel, The Shed, the White Sox. I did one with Nike, and I would have never had that opportunity outside of the city.
Our students aren't overwhelmed easily. I hear that from employers. They're not intimidated, I think, because they live in this environment where they're exposed to all different types of people, organizations while they're in DePaul.
Being a university in the middle of one of the most vibrant cities of America shapes the opportunities our students have to learn and shapes the university.
Whoever tells the story of the time they chose not to go on an adventure,
Or didn't try out for the team.
Or kept silent instead of asking that one question burning in the back of their mind.
At Emmanuel, we're not here to sit on the sidelines.
we're here to go all in.
And that's just for starters.
Hello. Hi, how are we doing today? You know, there's something that I wanted to ask you about. Think about this carefully. Why don't you come over here? What's your strong truth?
What is your strong truth?
So am I just saying what my strong,
My strong truth is that we must learn to love each other because of our differences.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
By helping others, you help yourself.
What is your strong truth?
To recruit men of high character to represent Loyola.
Work hard.
Working hard and staying humble.
to inspire our student athletes to be the best they can possibly be.
To be an All-American on and off the field. What is your strong truth?
Finding academic, social, and spiritual success.
Learning to live outside my comfort zone and liking it.
You never know what you're going to find here.
I found my strong truth at Loyola.
What's your strong truth?
Strong truths.
Well lived.
When a drive for excellence combines with social justice, there is energy. When entrepreneurial spirit is unified with a passion for service, there is power. And when we bring people with these convictions together, they ignite. They become agile thinkers and able contributors, fearless leaders and willing servants, spirited dreamers and effective doers. The force that acts for good no matter what. Ready to go forth and set the world on fire. Marquette University, be the difference.
There's something cool about the hilltop. I felt it when I first came here about 4 years ago, but now as a student at St. Edward's, I still feel it, and honestly, I probably always will. What attracted me the most to St. Edward's is our strong sense of tradition and purpose. You know, even though St. Edward's is grounded in its history, it's constantly progressing and constantly moving forward. You can really feel the focus on improving the educational experience for students. The university makes important investments in technology and facilities that enhance living, learning, and teaching on the hilltop. Older buildings have been renovated into modern classrooms and office spaces. New award-winning residence halls and classroom buildings have been added. And the coolest part is that it's gonna keep changing. So many more improvements are planned for the years to come. A new apartment complex with on-campus living for almost 450 students, and a new operations building that will house several campus support services. My favorite two buildings are getting an update, Main Building and Holy Cross Hall, which are the most iconic buildings on campus. Life here at St. Edward's, it just keeps getting better, and I honestly can't wait to see how the campus will grow and prosper in the future.
Here, diverse identities are shaped not only by learning values, but by living them. Here, ambitious hearts do more than love the place they're in. They define it. St. Louis University. Higher purpose, greater good.
I'm becoming more than just a title or a 4.0.
I see. I wonder.
I dream.
A seeker of truth and beauty. Challenging my mind. Furthering what I thought I knew.
I question.
I reflect.
I lead.
Creating connection and passion to transform not just me, but my community.
So it becomes more too.
I am. We are.
Together, we become more.
It's not necessarily the storytelling, football every Saturday, the Basilica, the touchdown Jesus shot. It is that. Notre Dame will always be that, but it's also so much more.
At the University of St. Thomas, we believe in hard work, human dignity, and the transformative power of purple. We stand up for faith, hope, and the power of individuals, working together to achieve uncommon feats. We build bridges, create solutions, and power ideas that move the world forward. And every day, we commit ourselves to being agents of change, to thinking critically, acting wisely, and working skillfully, all for the common good.
Which of these is associated with an increase in supply?
I still have the same molecule.
The signal itself would be low.
Logistics involved all the way to your customers.
The University of San Diego is built on a liberal arts tradition.
Out of the House of Commons,
we require about 100 hours of research for each student.
We're talking about sociology.
So do I want to call all of them IX?
Ignite the jet engine.
Welcome back to USD Radio.
13.7